Howdy. TGIFers. I checked on my Donna. I told y'all the other day because I hadn't heard from her in a little bit, and I hope she doesn't mind me saying this. I didn't ask if it was okay, but she always appreciates prayer. So, we always pray for Madonna as well as all our other folks. But I said, "You okay? Haven't heard from you lately. Just checking on my girl." And she said, "Mwah, I love you. Yes, I'm fine." She had another stent put in. I knew it was something. But she's back at home now and everything is fine and dandy. She didn't even say I'm fine, damn it. But fine and dandy, we'll take it. She says, "Thanks for checking on me, honey bun, sweetie pie." And I said, "Oh my, I knew something must have been going on as I hadn't heard from you in a bit. So glad that's behind you and you are fine, damn it." And fine and dandy. But I had damn it in parentheses. Love you so very much. And she says, "Welcome to Friday, the 23rd day of May, 2025. And it's declaration of the B''AB. I would say it bad, but it may not be that. Don't Friday. Don't FRY on Friday. FRI. Lucky Penny Day. How many of you? Let me get my chat up here. How many of you, when you find a penny, pick it up and all the day you'll have good luck? Unless, do you pick it up no matter what? Or do you only pick up heads up? I used to pick them up no matter what, but I never heard the only if it's heads up till later on in life. And so then I started only picking up the heads up, if I did, in fact, at all. National Road Trip Day. And I know Miss C's been on a road trip, but she's supposed to be back on the 18th. So, and I know she probably was war slapped out. So I'm sure she's had some recovery time. Thank you, Kimberly. Yes, I do have the little thing up, our little target up. And Sandra made us a new dance video, one I won't get in trouble for. And she made me like that other one I had the other day with different music, and I just put on the wrong one. And yes, I did get in trouble for that. Not bad, but excuse me. Anyway, I pray Miss E is fine. I sure have missed her, haven't y'all? National Title Track Day. National Cooler Day. World Turtle Day. Y'all ever have one of those little tiny turtles? They were the rage back in the 60s, I guess. I was a kid. You had the little plastic container for it that you'd fill up with a little water, and then it have a rock or something that it could get out of the water and sit on. It had a little little plastic palm tree in the middle. I had Myrtle the turtle. How original. And National Wig Out Day. Let's wig out, y'all. I think I wigged out the other day, and I did not mean to be. I was, I have my thing here saying, "Be sweet, don't be ugly." And I was ugly the other day. I didn't mean to be, but I snapped at Deni, and I shouldn't do. And she did not tell me to say anything about it. So I hope she won't be mad at me for saying it, but I feel bad. I know she's just here. She likes to have fun and stuff. And I just went off for no good reason. But I love you, Diane. I'm so sorry. The food holiday is taffy. How many of y'all like taffy? And have any of you ever made homemade taffy? I know when we go to Gatlinburg, there's lots and lots and lots of taffy shops, one on every block, if not probably more than one on every block in the downtown stretch. But and there's one really big place that has this, probably more than that, but the one that I'm thinking of is near the village, and they have the big machines and showing the guy or guys helping with the tuffy making, and it's fun to just sit and stand and watch that. How y'all be? What? Yeah, what's in your cup? And what's on your hooks and or needles? As usual. And I got an FO on Friday. Oh, y'all can't even see it. I'll pick it up in a minute. I have to use this now. This came from Hobby. If I don't put a lid like this on it, the gnats get in it. And I am. I know Dory said, drink them. She didn't say drink the gnats, but she was talking about they have. I'd get more protein in that way. No. I probably have drank several in my time because they get all into tea. So I made it in the cup that I love from Miss Pammy Poo, but I have to put it in this and stick the lid on it every time. Hey, and it's not raspberry zinger today. What? It's true blueberry. Got blankets all behind me. I got to get them out of my way. Look, she is done. And I said, I go back and watch my replays mainly to see the chat and stuff I missed. But then I hear myself saying the dumbest stuff. But I said this was really long. I meant wide. But now it's fine. I only put it through one time. I could put it through again, but it's pretty good. And I was worried about this part because this part right through here, I did double strands, which I wasn't worried about that, but it was Timu yarn, and they can say something's all, or anybody can say something's all wool, and it might not be, but it felted great. So everything's wool, and this one don't have no lumpies and bumpies. So woohoo! First one I've ever made like this with the base like that. Y'all know when I was making it, I told you I just did a chain. Like you do those magic pot holders or whatever, magic trivet that fold in on themselves, and then you just stitch it in a square. So I just did a chain, and then I went around the chain on one side and did like 3 in the end. 3 stitches in the end, then I went on the other side of the chain, 3 stitches on the end, and then I just kept going around and around and around and around. I did do a few increases so it wouldn't, if I wouldn't have done some increasing along, it would have started folding in before I wanted it to. So I think it turned out pretty good. What y'all think? Thank you, Gabrielle, and anybody else. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Soila. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. So somebody at our, it's got fuzz on it. Somebody at the meetup with the Twisted Fiber friends, when we meet up in September, and I pray nothing happens to mess it up. Because I'm excited about going. So nice of them to let me just be the guest. I ain't got to pay. But because they're doing that, and Froggy's even picking me up. I know I've told you this before, but I'm just so excited. And so it was sweet of you to worry about my lips. I was kept talking about how it tingled, but it's all right. It didn't tingle too much, or I would have taken it off. But let's apply a little lip venom, shall we? Sola says, no, don't do it. Hey, sugar. You do that pattern when you're making slippers, Soil? Is that how you start out with the bottoms? Cool beans. Let's see. We're in. Oh, let's before we do the lips, let's thank VJ's Raiders for coming in. And I need to thank Kimberly properly. Where'd my thank you go? There it is. Thank you, sweetie. And let's do this. I'm so sorry. I forgot to get the Nutty Buddies again. I think I said that when I first came in. I ain't worth a dime. Y'all pray. Did I get that done by tomorrow? Here we go with the venom. Lip venom. I don't think it does a doggone thing, but it does feel good. Besides, the tingle ain't bad. It does smell real good. It's a real good foully clove-like smell. I need to get the and it tastes a little like cloves. I didn't taste any the other day, but I bet you it's got cloves in it. Cloves, if you got a toothache, if you ever put a whole clove on the area, it kind of deadens it for a little bit. You don't have anything better. That's one of those natural remedies, I think. Let's see who's it. Oh, just gonna do the snake. Y'all know I'm crazy. See what Soil is saying. Soil said, not worth a dime comment. I say that sometimes too. Jules! Thank you, sweetheart. And thanks to everybody. I'm going to comment to you all in just a minute. If I can remember what I was going to do or say. Boo! Shatika was first one in. Blessings, my darling, and thank you. And Sola said, VJs. VJs, I was cooking raid. She says hi to all of us. And thumbs up on your weight, please. There's my Gracie. And Jaxie's here. She's always here. And Panda's always here. If he doesn't come in, he's here for the replay. And other folks come for replay. And other folks are here. Like maybe Adele. Jax, like I said, lots of people up in the bougie squirrel nest. We'll play that song later too. Hey, Cammy, so good to have you come. In with the Raiders and Bougie Amanda and Roberta. She's gonna be lurking in the bougie squirrel nest. There's VJ herself, saying VJ Raid and TGIF. And happy Friday. Hey, Teresa, darling. Bonnie, darling. You just got home. You were a little late to drive the bus. That's okay. Yeah, VJ said, yeah, I'm sure she did. They got here anyway. I'm sure she missed you. Jeanette says, happy Memorial Day weekend. Yes. And it's kind of a somber time because it's Memorial. So it's in celebration of our fallen soldiers, right? And there's Veterans Day later on. What's that, in November, I believe? But anyway, we have a lot of our folks that have served, like Ola Joe, my sis Ola, and her hubby. Cheers and tables, like Mama would have said. If you came in later, there's Jaxie. Hey, my darling. How much longer are you going to be working? I know you said till the end of the month. Jules said, so no one knew about me gardening naked. What? Are you naked here? I'm tired of people's clothes falling off and disappearing off of here. It gets my goat. Let's see here. Roberta's here, Cammy's here, VJ, Teresa, Bonnie, yep. And Kimberly, yep. Jeanette, yep. And Sola's telling everybody hello by name. Diamond Ring Girl. Hey, girlfriend. But yes, thanks to all, and I know we have a lot of folks who have served or maybe even are still serving in our fiber community. Gabrielle, Yarn Inspired, says hello to me and happy Friday to you and all in the chat. Thank you so much. Cammy's talking to folks. Sis Ola's talking to folks. And she said VJ Ray too. Whole flock of folks said that. We get a lot of folks from VJs, and I appreciate you, VJ. You know it. Wasn't that some slimy mess that you know who did in the middle of the night? Don't get me started. Just evilness. Go to, if you're interested in politics, which I never was before. Anyway, VJ has a second channel called Val Jean's World, and it was just yet on yesterday, right? VJ, is it Thursdays at 3 bells Eastern? You can tell us all about it, and somebody can put her second channel up if they would. I'd appreciate it. Lana Nana, hello, my darling, and enjoy playing Words with Friends with you and several of our folks. If any others of you want to play Words with Friends, it's like Scrabble. It's on Facebook, and you don't have to do anything with Facebook. Just get on there and play with me. And let's see here. Chris said he's going to sorry, Chris. Says, howdy, and everyone, VJ Ray, to the whirlpool in the nest. All right. Gracie says she picks up all the pennies. And Bonnie said she's on the phone. Her daughter called. No problemo. Yep, if anybody wants their link drop, let my mods know. Hey, Kendall. Sola says she loves Diane M's sense of humor. Me too. And I just went off, and that was so ugly of me. I think it comes from insecurity. I feel like, that's not an excuse. Diane, I'm so sorry, and I hope you're here. Come on out if you are and do your thing, girl. You ain't never bothered me before. It was just one of them moments. I don't know. My unmedicated ADD, the fact that it's hard for me to keep up with the chat, or I go down the rabbit, a squirrel. Now I read some of the chats and then never get to others, and y'all know how I am, but y'all love me anyway. I think, I pray, and I appreciate it. And like I say, she didn't say a doggone thing that I should have snapped like that. So I apologize all over myself, and I pray that I don't like to hurt people's feelings, and I know I did. Jeanette Whitson, hey darling. She says drinking coffee and wishing she was in a coma. Oh my gosh, honey. Life's been rough since Mother's Day. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. We don't want you in no coma. You just need some. We'll pray. Everybody pray for Jeanette Whitson. And get you some more. Talk to the doctor about. I don't know if you take depression meds or nerve med. I call them nerve meds. Anxiety meds. I take all that stuff. Two things for depression. Two things for depression. One is for anxiety, and I still, but they can't do everything. You got to do some controlling on your own. Roberta, it's not magic, says she never saw the taffy pulling places. She was looking for the moonshine places. I know there's a one, if it's still there, a nice big moonshine place, and they give out samples. I can't be having none of them. I'd be drunk as a skunk now. Y'all know I can't be drinking the alcohol anymore because I did my 28 days plus some. I did 33 days. Make sure it took, and it did. And the good Lord spared me from that and all kinds of other things. Me and the good Lord, we tight now. But I have been to some dark places, so I have a testimony. Gracie said she had you live running on her computer. VJ, she was lurking. Jules, hello, my sweetheart, and Sugar Diamond. Bonnie's, I already said that. Maybe she said something else. My daughter called. I got done with work. You guys know what I do, and she wants me to go do her laundry. Oh my gosh. She cleans houses, probably big old bougie houses. You think she's crazy? I do. She's everybody's saying howdy to one another. Oh, Jules did lose her dress. Well, she sure did. Let me fix that. Okay. She should be fixed now. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I meant to do that a while ago. So let's see. That trip is a blessing. Hope you enjoy. I know I will. Get to meet Froggy and Maureen and all handmade Connie, Amy, all the people. Except Daniel's not getting to come. Coco's coming. Thank you, Jules. She says I'm a blessing. Her many I read it before. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So sweet. Okay, folks are dancing. Dee, grease them up. Oh Lord, Bonnie said. Putting on the snake venom. It does tingle a bit. It ain't that bad. It's not bad, but you can tell you've done a little something. I don't think it does a darn thing, but that. Ellen said, "Oh, went to Ellen. Y'all should go to Ellen. She's got the prettiest yarn wall she made. Was that a car? I said it was a cardigan. Might have been a duster or something, but that was so pretty." Ellen said they stopped making my fave lip color a few years ago. Still searching for a dupe. It's always the nice things that are discontinued. She said it was Lipstick Queen in Medieval. What was the Lipstick Queen was the brand? Huh. And VJ said Granny cleaned out her. Oh yeah. Yeah. Streamlined the mods. She knew that. So I knew that. But Jules came back. Yeah, that's what Jules was talking about. Nobody knew about her gardening naked. Oh my lordy. Soul and body. Jaxie says, today until we close Monday. Oh, that's it? That's it for the Joanne that Jax is work. Is that for all of them? I imagine so, because she's in a big one. Jill says, honest officer, and I used to say ossifer. Hyper caffeinated coffee makes my clothes jump off. LOL. And Sola said, thanks to all who served. Yes, all the branches, all the service. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wouldn't have done it. I'd have never made it through boot camp. I'm a weenie. Well, maybe way back when in my youth I could have. But oh my goodness. Did we get it? Val Jean's World. Yeah, we got it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you can talk your politics till the cows come home, and I like that. Like I say, I never used to be in it. I thought it was the most boring thing. I have learned a lot, but I could have done without, the reason for the learning about it. But it's good to know about that stuff, but daggone. Diamond Ring Girl, I think I said hey, but who knows? Hey, Froggy! Looking forward to you picking me up. Lisa B, hey, sweetheart. Oh, no Southern Sisters tonight, Froggy says. Okay. So if any of you, well, Crystal comes on tonight, right? Crystal with the K. When I won the big box of goodies. And I feel bad that I don't get over there. I love to go to Southern Sisters and taking y'all over there with me, but I just, and it's gonna happen. It's obvious that folks are gonna be on at the same time, but I feel like you need to be at several places at one time, and I do some jumping around. But I don't like to. But Froggy, did you see my bag? I have an FO. Where's Laura? I hadn't seen Laura in a long time. I need to get to her house. Mad Mimi, I have an FO. And anybody else who's just come in and felt it. I only put it through one cycle. But y'all remember how wide it was? And I said long. I said that a while ago. I didn't mean long. I meant wide. It was very wide. But now it's good. It shrank up more this way than this way, which I prayed about. I pray about everything. I know the good Lord says when I wake up, he don't. Oh my gosh, let that girl go back to sleep for a little while. Hey, Angela Branham. Ellen said, yes, that was the brand. So if anybody hears of that brand, let Ellen know about it. Have you looked on eBay and places like that? Even Etsy? Mercari? That's what I look, those are the places I go to look for, like, discontinued yarns and stuff like that. I don't know how it would be about the stuff like that. Hey, Kristen F., darling. Lisa B says she just taking a break. Did I say hey to Angela Branham? I think I did. Chris and Jules, no more drafty gardening for you. Yes. And I think, thank you, Froggy. It's easy. The only thing is make sure you have, I like to use 100% wool, but I have done some reading and a little research, and it says as long as you have at least 80% wool. So I'm going to try that too. That's bag number 8. So I just have one more to do. But, Froggy, I'm going to see how many I can do between now and then. I don't want to burn out. I may wait a little bit before I do last bag because I got lots and lots of other things I need to be doing. Like I have this month's washcloth, which is good because this month's about to come to an end. So this will be June's washcloth, and this is Hobby, the rainbow cotton. I've been showing it to you. And it's just single crochets, and it was using my new furs in a size F. I do even have with the Odysseys, like they went that way down to like, I don't know if they went down to B, but I know they had C's and D sizes. So I have little tiny ones. But about F is about as low as I want to go. And I'm also with this hipster cotton, and I keep calling this electric roller skates. It ain't, as rainbow roller skates. Y'all know this one. Very leaky. And that's the other knitting needle. Just like this. With the feather on it. I just love these knitting needles. Dory knows I got a whole set of them, and I really haven't looked for them, but I know they're around here somewhere. Hey, let's do the RDAF. Look, did y'all notice he was up here? Okay, Froggy, I will do. 53 years of crocheting, and I only know numbers for hooks. Well, you know what? It's best just to go by the millimeters because that's universal. Other people outside of our country are like, what is this with the U.S. size Fs and this, with our letters and stuff? So don't worry about it. It's all right. Anyway, let's get on with our RDAF cause Grape Nuts is ready. I love to smell the yarn and the people and the yarn people. Let's just go for it. I love y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Memorial Day. Thanks for service. Love y'all. We'll put him back up here. That way y'all could see him. I wish I could get his tail to stay up there. And Lisa from Anaya's Toy Box made him. And she makes the cutest dolls. I got to get Faith and them down here so y'all can see them. They're here, but they're way up there. Dory rearranged stuff, and that's okay, cause it looks good like that when you come in here, but y'all just can't see it. And Sola, you said to make a video of something. Were you talking about this? I got to get good at it. This is the thing that I ordered that helps with the magic circle, which I have zero problem with. I could make it all day long, but it's like gadgets. So anyway, I think you had said make a video about something. I think that's what you're talking about. Oh, and another thing before we get to RDAF is I have this on one of those yarn genies. This is a do-rag. Remember, I used to make these a lot. And this is out of the Cotton Fair. It's a number 2 sport weight. And you start out with like 120 stitches. So just cast on 120 stitches, and every other row you decrease. So you knit 1, knit 2 together, and then just knit all the way to the other end. And when you get the last 3 stitches, knit 2 together and knit 1. Next row, knit all the stitches, and that's all you keep doing till it gets down to a point. And then you take it off. And then you got a do-rag that you can tie. Y'all know I've made several of these before, but it came with the patterns in the Knit Pray Share book. I forget the author's name. Probably y'all remember it, but it was introduced to us by Kelly's Crochet Adventures, and I love her to death, and I got to get over there. Hey, Cynthia King. I'm so glad you could too. And I got up I really didn't get up late, but I thought today was Saturday for the longest time. So I forgot about Krista, Secret Yarnery, and I'd be blamed if she wasn't still on. And it was like getting towards 11, if not, but she must have got there late. So anyway, I'm glad that I didn't miss my Krista, Secret Yarnery, because I do love her. Cynthia, I'm so glad too. Hey, Bridget. She said I only use the MM. Yeah, the millimeters. And Susan says, Swilla, do you have one of those magic rings? No, I don't think so. I think she was just wanting to, she was thinking of getting one. I think if it's hard for you to get it, this might help you. It's easy to do, but I did have to fool with it a little bit. We'll see if I can get it good enough that folks can see. And I use black yarn there, y'all. And I didn't actually demonstrate it, but I showed you what it looked like, but it was in black yarn, so that was kind of crazy. Y'all know I'm so dumb. I don't need to get another thing. And this I've already shown y'all. This is so gorgeous, though. This is one I got from the last Dibs sale, and Lordy, I had the card that had the information on it. But this one big, beautiful hank has 700, a little more than 700 yards in it. So it is a shawl in a cake. It will be once I cake it up. But Mama G Gear, and pray for Mama G Gear. If you didn't look at her last video, please do that. Jules asked me to check it out. She made mention of it to me so I could go over. I'm glad she did, so I could go over and see it. So she's just, not just some anxiety issues, which are, playing havoc with her health. So she was feeling like she needed, well, I'll just let y'all go watch it. Y'all go to Mama G Gears and watch her. I'm not sure if it's her last video, but one she got recently. Yes, and get your bags from Bridget. And Bridget, I'm pretty sure I can get a bag this month. I might not get the great big huge one, but let me ask you this. We can talk more later. But I know you said you've had some material in your cart for years. Is it too late for you to change it? Can you find this? Because I've got two small bags like this. I don't think I want the great big blanket bag. If you have like a bigger bag than this, we'll talk. But be cast on and hex any hindrance to the process that may bother, detain, or vex. Look at that little guy right there. It's like her evil little brother driving her crazy, or maybe it's her kid or something. In other words, don't bother me while I'm knitting, would you? But I would love to have this. Okay. She says she can look for that. And we'll talk. You're on Facebook Messenger, right? Isn't that where we've talked before? But anyway, I just think this is the cat's meow. so pretty. We got so many talented dyers, Dee and Mama G Gear, and now Rusty too. And Mark, Dee and Mark, and Thris, and Bridget. Bridget, I think, dyes too. I don't know. Do you just dye for you, or you sell yours too? I know you spin. Who else are our dyers? Melissa Reed. Has anybody heard from Melissa? I miss her. I know, ain't that gorgeous? And the thing I was saying a while ago was, should be getting more yarn. Doggone. I got a thing for Hobie yarn too. Oh my gosh. And look at this. It almost looks like that Plentiful that I like, but I've never had this before. Have y'all? Cloudy Delight. But I love this burgundy and pink together. It's like various shades. Gets lighter and darker. But it's called Cloudy Delight. I wanted to say Cloudy Day. Cloudy Delight. And it is a number 5 bulky, 80% acrylic, 20% polyamide. It is 100 grams. Might look like more than that, but just because it's poofy. 240 meters, 262 yards. So I got 4 of these. 4 of these to have enough to make a nice whatever. And the colorway is number 3. I should always look it up before I come on so I can tell you the color name of it. But if y'all go to the hobby site, you have seen this. Oh, Bridget's got a lot of info there. She'll be dyeing yarn this week for sale. Her chair in the craft room broke. Oh, no. So she has to earn some dollars for a new one. This folding chair is killing her back and really making the swelling worse. We don't want that. So let's help her. Bridget, if you can buy some bags. I don't know if you got some ready to sell. I feel like she might. And y'all know I get these free. I'm a point, what do we call that? Hobie Plus member. And so every time I order, and also just for like bingo, playing bingo, you get 25 points each time. And y'all know I play bingo 4 times for all the countries. The U.S. on Monday, Tuesday's Germany, U.S. Eastern on Monday, the time is 11 a.m. It's all automatic. You just turn it on. It has to be on a mobile device, I think, because it's an app. But make sure on the site, though, that you've got your address in right and everything, because if you win, and we've had several folks we know that have won. Y'all tell if you've won or if you know of somebody that won. I know Katrina did. Oh, good, Ellen. She said, hi, Bridget. I just mentioned your beautiful bags in her Riptide vlog today. Very good. She says the website is full of bags looking for the right queen or king. Yep, she says made by a queen for a queen or king. Suzanne, the Swedish Yarny Hooker's been a member for 27 months. Yay! And let's do this for her. Where is it? Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Here. And that's for all the members. Sorry, I still haven't. Hope and pray I remember to do the Nutty Buddies of Distinction tomorrow. I got to add more to the list. And let's show our bougie squirrel nest. Hey, Helix. Somebody said they won. Who was it? Who said they just won? Chris, you won before? I won on a Facebook one before. No, that wasn't. That was a crystal win. What am I talking about? No, I haven't won a hobby thing yet, but I know several folks that have. I can't think of any right now except Dawn A. Yes, she does, and she has gorgeous yarn. I have some of her yarn. Thank you. Anyway, we got several folks that do. Terrific. But anyway, so when you order, when you do certain things, when you put your birthday in, if you're a plus member, you get double the points for ordering. And anyway, I save up my points. Oh, I was saying bingo. On the other bingos for the other countries are all at 2 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern. Tuesday is Germany. You have to go down to the bottom where it says where you're from. And normally, of course, it's US or Canada or wherever you're from, England, whatever. But you have to kind of tell a little white lie and put in. So on Tuesdays, you put in Germany. On Wednesdays, it's Danish, so Denmark. And on Thursdays, it is Sweden. So just do that. Hey, Miguel. Hey, Dee. Dee Dye's gorgeous. Denmark. Yeah, we've been talking about our pretty dyers. And anyway, so you save up your points. You get 25 points for all the bingos you play. I don't hold out much hope for winning, but heck, you never know. Like I say, folks have won that we know of. But, you know, I'm just there for have company, even if it's in another language. It's still fun to have the company. You know, bingo's bingo wherever you are. But save up points, and I get this because it's 100% wool. And y'all know what I do with my wool. Did you see my last bag? Or anybody that just came in? It's my last felted bag. This is number 8 out of 9 that I must. I need 9, but I want to get as many as I can get before we go on the trip in September. Nana Michelle, hey girlfriend, you got us on the TV. You in the bougie nest. You saw a video. Claire from Australia says hobby will stop shipping to them as well as Japan and some other countries. Oh, and I bet it's all about them. I don't know. I don't know if it's got anything. I don't know if it's got anything to do with tariffs or not. I thought tariffs was just up. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I have never ordered. That's all I really got, except those pink things I showed you. And I got 4 of the same things. I've never ordered this before. It's Fruta. And you know, I go to also on Facebook. Oh, another thing you get. I never get my dang candy. I won't say never, but a lot of times I don't. Somebody gets my dang candy. If you're a plus member, you get a little prize. It's usually something like this, or it might be several finishing needles, or it might be a sizer. I think this is a clover sizer or a different little things, small little presents. This is Fruta, 100% Pima cotton. And on the days that they do the Facebook live shopping, you get a discount. And a lot of times you get a discount on top of a discount. Hey, Brenda Bear. And how are you doing, Miguel? Oh, I know your heart's still broken about Monster. It's got to be. I'm so sad for you. Prayers for Miguel always. Linda, just a crochet sister. Of course, Jules, Sweet Sunflower, Ashley, all our folks. All our folks. Y'all know. I just pray for everybody, but some extra prayers for those folks. Madonna, everybody. Madonna just got another stent, so give her a few extra prayers. And these are little 100-gram cakes, and there's 210 meters in each. They're number 4 worsted weight, so that's 229 yards. And this color is color number 9, and it has the Okotex standard doohickey. Did I tell you the color number? Yeah, 9. So I thought this was pretty in summary, and I may do some market bags. I've never done market bags before. So you might be seeing about that. Yes. Prayers for all who need them, and we all need them for Sola, for Miss Inez, Susan, caregiver for our Sweet Sunflower, Ashley. Yes, yes, yes. To any of y'all, since the Southern Sisters, we said we're going. Is Crystal on? Crystal with a K. I think there's a couple more on. But Crystal with K, Crazy Chicken and Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. I finally got it. Yep, so that's all I got. But I shouldn't have got it. But I just thought this looked interesting. And I do love that Bountiful. I have a shawl I've started on and that stuff. But I can't show it to you because try to get the yarn out, I'll make a mess of it. And you don't want that getting in a doggone yarn barf. Yeah. Miguel says, Gracie, one day at a time, sometimes one moment at a time. Hugs, sweet Tammy, Flower Tammy. Dee says, yes, she is spinning with Katie. How'd we do on our, we only got one on our little doodad, but that's all right. I will show you anyway what I was going to do if we had gotten our 5 was I was going to show y'all. This is a new video from Sandra that I don't think I've shown y'all yet. I took that other one off that got me in trouble. We'll do this several times. Isn't that funny? I think of a squirrel would be in the mail. He's got some pop-out eyes checking that bunny rabbit out. She got the moves. Thank you, Sandra. That is so cute. Hey, Noni May. And remember, Noni Mae, Michelle, Rosie Posey, Rosalie's Crochet and Crafts, or Crafts and Crochet. They come on every night at 6 Central, 7 Eastern. Where to tonight, Miss Noni Mae? And often, Cynthia's got it right there. She said, Rosalie's Crafts and More. Lord, ain't even crochet in it. Crafts and More is having a birthday party tonight. Oh my gosh. I was about to forget about it. Birthday party. It's from 7 East. Starts at 7 tonight Eastern. All are welcome. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweet Rosalie. Happy birthday to you. And I found my bell. Many more. Lost it the other day when I was singing to somebody. Oh, if I'd ever clean off this desk, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. So is Crystal coming on? Let's see if Sola put her link up. Thank you, Noni, darling. I appreciate it. Oh, let me give you a thank you. Thank you, thank you. Rosalie had a sale the other night at her house, and she sold a bunch of her Ammies. I got a mama possum, a baby possum, and a forgot something else. What else did I get? I got 3 things. Anyway, she is so talented and so fast. But you can check with her and see if she's got stuff left over. She may. She may bring that out. I think she was doing some more, so she would have some for her birthday thing tonight. So we'll be going back over there at 7 bells Eastern over to Rosie Posey's. Rosalie's Crafts and More. Thanks again, Sola. Oh, Dawn Aaron goes live at 7 Eastern. Oh, that's the same doggone time. Yeah, maybe we can catch her on replay later or whatever you want to do. Y'all grown? Take care, everybody. Say prayers for Diane. I did not mean to hurt her feelings, and I sure did. It would have hurt my feelings too. I was ugly. Here I got this all the time, and like I say, I know she's just funning me, but I don't know why. So just snap crazy. I think it's like I may have said that it's no good excuse. Never is there a good excuse for being ugly and snapping at folks. But I'm kind of. I just wish I could do better about. I know I'm slow in getting the comments, and I already said this one time. But anyway, y'all know what I mean. Maybe go down rabbit holes and miss people. Hey, Lulu, Cindy. No problem. Suzanne, the Swedish Journey Hooker. Hey, darling. I just wish I was, had a better memory and keep up with stuff a little bit better. But, it is what it is, and squirrel is in my title for a reason. Y'all pray that for Diane's hurt feelings. She'll probably kill me for saying it. She won't kill me. Hey, Christy. But I want her to come back and be her fun-loving self, just like before. Just like before. Oh yeah, we talk, Soila. We talk, so it's okay. But once you've done something like that, you might forgive, but you don't forget it. And I'm the last person that likes to do stuff. I mean, who likes to do stuff like that? Well, I know somebody that running our country, and we won't say that. I sure don't want to be like him. Anyway, love y'all bunches. Did any of y'all say? Oh, we're going to Crystal's. Did y'all? Let me see. Sola probably got it up there, and I'm just, yeah. Yep, she's got Crystal for right now, and then we'll go over to Rosalie's or Dawn Aaron's, wherever the Lord leads you. Love y'all bunches. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.